Jane Doll, welcome back to biology video class. Previous class we have started the chapter biomolecules. Today we are going to study biomacromolecules. Biomacromolecules are biomolecules having molecular weight greater than 1000 Dalton. It include proteins, polysaccharides and nucleic acids. Let's see the structure of a cell membrane. Lipid is not strictly a macromolecule as its molecular weight does not exceed 800 Dalton. But it comes under acid insoluble fraction because many lipids are arranged into structures like a cell membrane. When a tissue is grinded, cell membranes are broken and form water insoluble vesicles. They cannot be filtered along acid soluble fraction. Let's see the average composition of cells. The major composition of a cell occupied by water, it occupies 70 to 90%. Protein constitute 10 to 15%. Carbohydrates are occurring in 3%. Lipids are present in 2%. Nucleic acids are seen in 5 to 7%. And ions are seen in 1%. Next we are going to study about proteins. Proteins are heteropolymer of amino acids. We have studied the structure of amino acids in the previous class. The different amino acids are linked together through peptide bond. So proteins are otherwise called polypeptides. Peptide bond is formed between COOH group of one amino acid with the amino group of the next amino acids by releasing a molecule of water. Next comes the functions of protein. Proteins are mainly helps for the growth and tissue repair. They help the transport of nutrients across the cell membrane. Example, GLUT4 enables glucose transport into cell. Third one, it acts as intercellular ground substance. Example, collagen. And proteins are also acting as an antibodies to fight infectious organisms. They act as receptors. Example, the receptors of smell, taste, hormones, etc. And some of the proteins are acting as hormones. Example, insulin. And some of them are acting as enzymes. Example, trypsin. And some are acting as pigments. Example, hemoglobin. Let's see the most abundant protein in animal world, that is collagen, and the most abundant protein in the biosphere is rubisco, which is present in green plants. We have already studied about rubisco. Next comes the structure of proteins. There are 4 different levels of structure. They are primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure and quaternary structure. First of all, we can study about primary structure of proteins. The primary structure describes the sequence of amino acids, that is positional information in a protein. In the primary structure, the left end occupies the first amino acid with N-terminal amino acid. And on the right end, we can see the last amino acid, and that is C-terminal amino acid. Then comes the secondary structure of protein. Here, one or more polypeptide chains are folded in the form of a helix. It has only a right-handed helix. Example, keratin, fibrin, that is silk fiber. Now look at the pictures of keratin and fibrin. Next comes the tertiary structure of protein. Here the helical polypeptide chain is further folded like a hollow woolen bowl. It gives a 3D view. Tertiary structure is necessary for many biological activities of proteins. Example for a tertiary structure of protein is myoglobin and enzymes. These are having tertiary structure. And the last one is quaternary structures of protein. Here, more than one polypeptide chains form tertiary structure and each chain functions as subunits of protein. Example for protein having quaternary structure, hemoglobin, which has 4 subunits. There are 2 alpha subunits and 2 beta subunits. Next we are going to study about carbohydrates. Carbohydrate consists of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in the ratio 1:2:1. Thus carbohydrates are the molecules having the general formula CH2O. Carbohydrates are grouped under 3 headings: monosaccharides, disaccharides and polysaccharides. Here the word saccharide is symbolizing sugar, and mono, that's for single, di for 2 and poly for many. Monosaccharides are the carbohydrates having 1 unit of sugar. Disaccharides consist of 2 units of sugar. And polysaccharides consist of many units of sugar. First, we can study about monosaccharides, which consist of single units of sugars. And these are the building blocks of all carbohydrates. The different examples of monosaccharides are glucose, fructose and galactose. Glucose is a water-soluble monosaccharide and the energy source of cellular respiration and production of ATP. Fructose are the monosaccharides which are present in the fruits of plants. And galactose are the primary monosaccharides which are present in milk. All these monosaccharides are having 6 carbon sugar with the chemical formula C6H12O6. Next comes disaccharides, which are formed by the combination of 2 monosaccharides through dehydration and linked by glycosidic linkage. The different examples of disaccharides are given. First one, maltose, otherwise called malt sugar, formed by the combination of 2 glucose molecules. Sucrose, otherwise called table sugar, which is formed by the combination of glucose and fructose. Lactose are formed by the combination of a glucose molecule with the galactose. Polysaccharides are formed when the glucose monomers are linked together to form long chains. These long chain of glucose molecule may be straight or branched, or sometimes it is highly branched. Example for straight chain is amylose, branched one is amylopectin, and in some cases they are highly branched. Example, glycogen. In humans and other animal body, the energy is stored in the form of glycogen. Polysaccharides such as cellulose, chitin and peptidoglycan forms the structural molecules in several other organisms. Cellulose is a polysaccharide which is present in the cell wall of plants, and this is absent in animal cell. Chitin is a polysaccharide that present in the exoskeleton in insects and other crustaceans. Peptidoglycan are the polysaccharides which are found in the cell wall of bacteria. The carbohydrates are classified as simple carbohydrates or simple sugars and complex carbohydrates. Simple sugar include monosaccharides and disaccharides, while complex carbohydrates are including polysaccharides.